Do you ever wonder what a world without synergists would look like? Surprisingly, it would look a lot like the world we live in today, just worse. Unlike visionaries, operators, and processors, natural synergists are very rare. Synergistic leadership, actually, it's typically a learned style. Fortunately, it's the easiest style to learn. And growing your synergist skill set, it doesn't detract from your existing visionary, operator, or processor capabilities at all. Instead, it enhances them as you're able to make your strengths more accessible to the other types. When you look at many of the conflicts and shortcomings we are experiencing in the world today, much of it can be traced back to the lack of synergistic leadership. Synergists are first and foremost driven to harmonize and to help. And I'm sure you can see why we need more synergist leaders than ever. They are the most likely style to do what they believe is right for everyone, for an entire business or organization or team and all of its stakeholders, regardless of their own personal desires. They're highly people-oriented, and their high EQ and self-awareness make them excellent leaders and brilliant communicators. They excel at building teams that work together effectively. Synergist leaders can take a vantage point from up above the fray and see the movements and decisions that are necessary to bring the alignment and harmony. And this is especially true of visionary processor relationships. You see, synergists, they share an affinity for vision and long-term with visionaries. They also relate well to the processors in their desire for broad-scale alignment and coordination. They serve then this critical role of translating and interpreting for the different styles to find points of alignment that would otherwise be lost in the language, bias, and vantage point of the others. You'll frequently find synergists in HR, training, and leadership positions, especially in companies that have a very strong focus on culture and employee engagement. They excel at persuading and motivating others. And because their own motivations are genuinely altruistic, their persuasions rarely come across as manipulative or self-serving. Synergists are also exceptional and wonderful in so many ways, but they can have their challenges. So in the next video, I'm going to show you how the strengths of a synergist actually become their downfall, and then we'll talk about what you can do about it.